Eat these before bed to naturally restore your eyesight. After 60, the only thing worse than being blind is having sight but no vision. Helen Keller. It is only with the heart that one can see rightly. What is essential is invisible to the eye. Antoine de Saint-Exupéry. Dear friends, welcome to Golden Years Wisdom Channel, where we celebrate the beauty of life at every age. Today, we're embarking on a heartfelt journey about something precious, your vision, your window to the world's wonders. Before we begin, please take a moment to subscribe to our channel, give this video a thumbs up, and share in the comments how your vision has been lately. Your stories inspire countless others walking the same path. Together, we're building a community of wisdom, strength, and mutual support. Let's discover how simple evening rituals can help restore the clarity you deserve. The Amber Treasure Sweet Potatoes, nature's gentle gift for twilight vision. Picture Martha, an 82-year-old grandmother who once struggled to see her grandchildren's faces clearly during evening visits. Her doctor introduced her to a simple tradition: enjoying a warm, buttered sweet potato each night before bed. Within weeks, the blurriness that clouded her evenings began to fade like morning mist. This humble root vegetable carries beta-carotene, which your body lovingly transforms into vitamin A while you rest. As you drift into peaceful sleep, these nutrients travel to your retinas, rebuilding the delicate cells that help you navigate dim hallways and recognize loved ones in soft lamplight. Think of it as tucking your eyes into bed with exactly what they need to wake up refreshed and renewed. The ocean's healing embrace wild salmon, liquid gold for tired eyes. Remember how tears of joy feel different from tears of frustration? Your eyes produce their own precious moisture, and sometimes they simply run dry. James, a 76-year-old veteran, discovered that his burning, tired eyes weren't just from age. They were crying out for nourishment. When he began enjoying wild salmon twice weekly in the evening, something remarkable happened. The omega-3 fatty acids and astaxanthin worked like skilled craftsmen during his sleep, repairing damaged light sensors and restoring the natural oils his eyes desperately needed. Within a month, morning light no longer felt harsh, and reading his beloved newspapers became a pleasure again instead of a chore. Ancient wisdom in tiny berries, goji berries. Eastern medicine meets modern miracles. There's profound wisdom in traditions passed down through generations. For centuries, elders in distant mountains consumed small red berries to maintain their sharp vision well into their 100th year. Science now reveals what they knew instinctively. These goji berries contain zeaxanthin in concentrations found nowhere else on Earth. Dorothy, at 88, began adding a small handful to her evening yogurt. She describes it as feeding her eyes exactly what they've been asking for. The berries work overnight, concentrating in your macula, the very center of your vision, filtering harmful light, and strengthening the part of your eye responsible for reading, recognizing faces, and appreciating life's beautiful details. The golden yolk of life organic eggs, sunrise in every bite. For years, we were told to fear the egg. What a tragedy that was. Robert, a 91-year-old artist, couldn't understand why his paintings looked dull and lifeless until his granddaughter, a nutritionist, shared a secret. Organic egg yolks contain lutein and zeaxanthin in their most absorbable form. 2 soft scrambled yolks each evening became his ritual. The healthy fats in those golden orbs act as tiny transport vehicles, carrying sight-saving nutrients directly through barriers that other foods cannot cross. Within 3 months, colors appeared more vibrant on his canvas. His eyes, once struggling and strained, found new strength to capture the world's beauty once again. The warriors berry bilberries, from fighter pilots to your kitchen. During humanity's darkest hours in the 1940s, brave pilots discovered something extraordinary. Before flying into the night sky, they ate small, dark purple berries that sharpened their vision in ways they couldn't explain. Today, we understand their secret anthocyanins that regenerate the very cells helping you see in darkness. Eleanor, a 79-year-old widow, was terrified of driving after sunset. The glare from headlights felt unbearable, and shadows seemed to hide dangers everywhere. After adding bilberries to her evening routine, she describes it as someone turning up the brightness dial on life. Her night vision strengthened, her confidence returned, and independence she thought was lost forever came flooding back. The purple powerhouse black currants, opening the pathways of sight, imagine tiny rivers throughout your eyes, carrying oxygen and nutrients to every precious cell. When these rivers narrow with age, your vision dims like a lamp losing power. Henry, an 85-year-old teacher, felt this happening. His world was literally losing its sharpness. Black currants became his evening companion, rich in vitamin C and a rare fatty acid called GLA. Together, they work like maintenance crews, widening those microscopic blood vessels and reducing inflammation around your optic nerve. Henry's eye pressure, which had been creeping dangerously high, stabilized. His glaucoma stopped progressing. He calls these berries his miracle workers, and science agrees they truly are. Threads of gold saffron, the spice that reverses time. Sometimes the most precious gifts come in the smallest packages. Saffron, the world's most expensive spice, holds compounds so powerful they can awaken dormant cells in aging retinas. When Margaret, a 94-year-old great-grandmother, could barely see her family's faces anymore, her daughter created a nightly ritual. Warm milk infused with saffron threads. What happened next seemed impossible. Over 6 months, Margaret's vision didn't just stop declining, it improved. Lines on the eye chart she couldn't read before became clear. Her ophthalmologist, amazed, showed her retinal scans, revealing cells beginning to function again. This golden spice, steeped gently each evening, had given her back something she thought was gone forever: hope. The gods' final gift. Raw cacao. Pure restoration in every sip. Ancient civilizations knew something we're only now rediscovering. Pure cacao is medicine for aging bodies. Not candy bars or sugary chocolate, but raw, unprocessed cacao powder, nature's richest source of compounds that help your eyes heal themselves during sleep. Thomas, approaching his 100th birthday, mixes 2 tablespoons into warm almond milk each evening. He adds cinnamon and the tiniest pinch of cayenne, creating what he calls his vision elixir. The flavonoids flood his retinas overnight, generating new energy in tired cells and widening microscopic blood vessels. Colors grew brighter, details sharpened. At an age when most expect decline, Thomas experiences renewal, all from a simple cup before bed. Dear friends, everything we've shared today springs from one beautiful truth. Your body still holds incredible power to heal itself. These 8 gifts from nature: sweet potatoes, wild salmon, goji berries, organic eggs, bilberries, black currants, saffron, and raw cacao aren't magic pills. They're tools waiting patiently for you to use them. Start small. Choose just 1 or 2 that speak to your heart. Make them part of your evening ritual, a quiet act of self-love before sleep. Remember, every small step forward is a victory worth celebrating. You've outlived too many years and witnessed too much beauty to let your vision fade without a fight. Now, we want to hear from you. What changes have you noticed in your eyesight? Which of these foods will you try first? Share your experiences in the comments below. Your story might be exactly what another senior needs to hear today. Let's lift each other up and prove that our golden years can truly shine. If this message touched your heart, please subscribe to Golden Years Wisdom channel. Like this video and share it with someone you love. Consider clicking the Super Thanks button to help us continue bringing hope and practical wisdom to seniors everywhere. May your vision remain clear, your heart stay strong, and your days be filled with the beauty you deserve to see. Until we meet again, keep nurturing yourself with wisdom, patience, and love. Medical reminder: this information is educational and should complement, not replace, professional medical advice. Always consult your eye doctor before making dietary changes, especially if managing existing conditions. These natural foods work best as part of a balanced lifestyle guided by your healthcare provider.